guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're just stumbling across this video. So today is a little bit of madness. It is Black Friday. It has come around. Cyber Week has been a little bit crazy for me. I've been doing quite a few vlogs. You'll be seeing a lot of Vlogmas coming up and what I've been getting up to. But you might have seen this week, I haven't really been posting kind of like a lot of hauls. I know normally for Cyber Week, you would normally see a haul a day with kind of like what the brands are posting in terms of their deals and discounts. But this year I haven't done that. I've just done it a little bit different. And I thought on Black Friday today, I thought I'd actually just sit down, got the candles on, and just have a little bit of a chill ambience in this whole chaos that is happening. So it's a little bit pointless for me to buy loads of clothes from all these different brands that are doing their discounts, try them on for you, show them, and then I end up returning half of them, and I just think it's not a good sustainable way. Whereas I would actually rather at the end of the week today sit down and actually talk you through some of the deals that I've been seeing and I think are really good, some of the deals that are going to be happening over the weekend and Cyber Monday, and how to get the best out of Black Friday and this kind of like Cyber Week period. Like I said, I do have a little bit of insight. I do work with these brands pretty much all year round, and I've been doing some digging and researching this week, and I have been putting together some really great kind of like gift guides, shop guides for you, so you can find that all over on my Like to Know It. I'll put it here on the screen so you can see over there. I've kind of rounded up all of my favorite brands, the brands that I just generally use, wear, or have around the home every day, whether that be beauty, fashion, home, lifestyle, all of those products. Even if it's like tech products, I rounded them up. I've gone and done a lot of digging and research, like I said, online. These do take me quite long to do because I'm not just picking out random stuff. I'm picking out stuff that I generally love and can highly recommend, and then gone and seen where they have the best discount. So I think it's a good way because sometimes I can just feel very overwhelmed, don't even know where to start. So hopefully these guides can be a good way for you to shop and just pick out those key pieces that you might also be interested in shopping as well. So I'm firstly going to start with my Black Friday shopping tips, and hopefully these will help, and then I'm going to go into what I've been getting in Black Friday and also my wish list of what I do have on my list and hopefully that I can pick up. Okay, so my first tip is prepare. And when I say prepare, you might be thinking, okay, this is the most obvious point ever, but when it comes to this week, I feel like you can just feel a little bit more inclined to buy just because there's a discount on something. Prepare yourself, write a list, actually see what you need, or maybe it's something that you've wanted for a while, put it on your list and make sure you kind of narrow down that list, the pieces that you actually want and need. So you're not just going on a website, seeing that it's got a discount and feeling the need to kind of impulse buy. And then that way, you know, you're a little bit more prepared. Even if you've got Christmas presents to buy, write it down, put some ideas down, so then you know what you're shopping for. My second tip is budget. And again, it might be an obvious one, but it's just good once you've done your prepared list just to kind of see what you want to buy, see what it is you need, or even if it's like presents that you're buying someone, and give yourself a budget for it. So whether that be you're just budgeting for your Christmas presents, whether that's you're just budgeting for yourself to treat yourself, just so you don't end up spending a lot, having all this wasteful product that you probably end up going to return anyway. Tip number 3 is clear your cookies on your internet, whether that be if you're shopping on your phone, if you're shopping on your desktop. Obviously a lot of us are now shopping online rather than going into store, so this obviously applies for that. But obviously if you are going into store, you can obviously see the price in front of you. But I find when you do shop online, you do need to clear those cookies because websites can sometimes trick you. Mainly ones, you know, if you're booking a flight, things like that, they might have some discounts on there. But I do find a lot of brands maybe up their price as well and then put the discount on it, so you therefore think it's highly discounted, but really they've actually just upped the price and then they've discounted it very slightly to make you think you've got a bigger saving. So a lot of these things, like I said, with prepare, you can go and shop around, see what it is that you need in the first place, and even write the price down, so then when you come and it comes to Black Friday like today or over the weekend, you can actually see the proper price of how much they've discounted it, rather than them playing on your cookies and what you've been searching for. And tip number 4, I guess this isn't kind of like a tip, it's more just a kind of bit of a comfort blanket, that a lot of these retailers online are doing free returns, which is really good. I know last year obviously we were in the lockdown here in the UK, so we kind of needed those free returns, and a lot of them have continued it into this year. So if you do find something, you've brought it, you just kind of want to try it on at home, it doesn't fit, don't worry, you hopefully won't end up spending a lot on the return. I mean, I can't say for every brand, but I know most of the brands I shop on do free returns, and it is super easy. My last little tip, number 5, is to sign up to newsletters. And I know that seems really annoying admin, because who needs more crappy emails in their inbox, but I have actually found this has really helped me this year. I've signed up to Net-a-Porter, I signed up to Farfetch, Selfridges, all of those more kind of like designer luxury brands that I know that they do give you a little bit more of an inside scoop and in early access to these sales. I know especially H&M did it this year for their members. They got 20% off in app. I think it was 2 days before it went live on the website, which means you obviously get your hands on the better stock before it sells out. So I definitely do think it's worth signing up to the newsletters. Okay, so now I've covered kind of my top 5 little tips for shopping. Hopefully it helps you guys shop a little bit smarter and a little bit more savvy. I'm now going to kind of move on to the items that hopefully might be easy for you guys to look out for, the items that I generally love, wear, use, or that I've actually recently picked up in this kind of Cyber Week sales. So hopefully it gives you a little bit of a guide. Like I said, I have done some roundups over my like to know it, but I thought I'd actually share kind of like some of my top products that hopefully might be a little bit of a guide for you guys on what to buy, and just those items that I generally think are worth investing in, or generally a good time to buy when there's a discount on. Okay, so first up, Coach bag. And this is the Coach Hobo bag, and like I said, this might not be on your list, this might not be something that you want to buy. These are just, yeah, generally the items that I've been picking up and loving and feel like I should share with you guys. So I recently got this Coach bag. You guys might have seen in my Paris vlog, I recently loaned the Prada Dynamite bag, and I absolutely loved it. I just couldn't stop raving about it. It was just one of those bags that I realized I was just literally going for every day. I could fit everything in. I loved the style of it, the soft leather. And this one is basically the replica of it, but it is the designer Coach. It is a tad little bit smaller, which actually I quite like, and it's actually a little bit more versatile because this one has the crossbody strap with it as well. So you can wear it both ways. You can also take the strap off if you wish, so you can just have it as like a little handbag, which is kind of how I've been wearing it, and I've just find that this bag is such a great steal. So you can currently get 30% off it with my code, and that is on my bag, so I will leave the link down below. This is obviously a fraction of the price of the Prada one, and especially with the 30% off, I think times like this is great if you want to invest in a designer bag or a designer shoe. Anything like that is now is the period to do so. And along with that, I also have the same discount code which runs on All Sold. So All Sold are a great online destination to pick up your shoes. They also have a few different pieces on there, but I got these Uggs, and I feel like something like this, like a pair of Uggs, is classic. It's never going to go out of date. You might not purchase it like every day, but when there's a discount on, it's great to invest in them. So I went for the classic. This is the chestnut. I just love this color, and I went for the small. So I know they do come a little bit more cropped, but I actually liked the length of these, and I just thought these are going to be perfect throughout winter. I have literally not took them off. I'm kind of been wearing them around the house. Chris thinks I'm a little bit crazy, but I'm like, it's like a hug on your foot. They're so warm and cozy inside. I mean, everyone knows an Ugg, and I just think it's a great time to purchase into items like this. Staying on shoes, these aren't a recent buy. I've had these a while now. I also have them in the cream way, but I wanted to share these with you. These are the Veja trainers. For me, are that classic trainer shoe, but they look a little bit more luxe. Obviously, they are a little bit more expensive than the everyday trainer, but I wear these so much, and I think this is a great time if you are looking again to get like a good pair of shoes. Trainers you can never go wrong with. A lot of retailers like Selfridges and Farfetch are doing discounts, so it's a good time to get your discount on these Vejas. Okay, kind of moving off shoes and bags, I have to share this with you. I feel like if you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I use this tool. Now this is the GHD Rise Brush. I use this all the time. Now I've got shorter hair, I have been kind of wearing it a little bit more like blowout and straight a lot, but when I do curl my hair, this is my go-to. And the amount of questions I get on how I style my hair, and usually it is with this tool. Absolutely love it, and I feel like now is the perfect time to get your discount if you're looking at getting a GHD product, or even if you're looking to treat someone. I know my sister's had her eye on this, So I know that they're doing 20% off currently Black Friday, and throughout the next few days they will be doing discounts. And another GHD product that I think is a no-brainer when it comes to this time of year is the Unplugged. I have been using this so much recently, and it fits in your handbag. So it is super small, it's versatile, as you can see the size of it here. I'm always got this in my handbag when I'm on the go, if I'm shooting, I need to top my hair up. Absolutely love this. And like I said, obviously it's a plug-in, so you can charge it at home. You can even charge this at your desk or in the car, which is so good. So I think something like this is a great little purchase if you're looking at getting a nice hair tool or even treating someone. Now kind of moving on to beauty. You guys know how much I love and use Elemis products. These balms are the holy grail. Once you start using them, you will never go back. I've literally swayed my sister, my friends, my mom, everyone onto these. I absolutely love them. I use them every day. So the fact that they have 30% off at the minute, Elemis have across all of their products, it's definitely worth even trying them out if you haven't tried it, or topping up your favorites, because I know I use these all the time, so I get through them a lot. It's really good to just kind of have them stocked up, especially when you can get a discount on, because I know Elemis don't do a lot of discounts throughout the year, so it's definitely a good time to do it. I really highly recommend the collagen balms. Like I said, this is to kind of remove your makeup and cleanse. I have a few of their cleansers. I didn't want to bring all of the stuff down, but even the creams like the marine cream, Pillow Facial, the night cream I use a lot. This one is also a really good seller. It's the rose oil. This is really good when you've got dry skin throughout the winter. There's just so many of these products I could recommend. Again, I have done a little bit of a roundup of my favorites, so you can have a look on that on it. Would like to know it, but definitely Elemis is a great one to shop for at the minute with 30% off. And moving on to makeup, I obviously have to share one of my favorites, which is Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have all of my products down here with me. These are just kind of what I can get my hands on real quick, but they're doing it gift sets. And with gift sets, you kind of just have in your mind is gifting for someone, but they're not. They're really good for yourself, because they basically give you such a good saving on the products that you always use. So for instance, this powder, you can get this with the foundation, and I think it also comes with one of their primers. It's such a good saving, so highly recommend. I use this powder all the time. You can see it's literally coming to the end. I use medium shade 2. Also the little lip kits, this is my go-to. I'm wearing it right now. It's Lip Cheat with Pillow Talk lipstick and the lip gloss. They're doing a little bit of a gift set on that as well. Again, a massive saving. So these are the kind of times to top up. And even if it's obviously not for yourself, such a great present for someone. Great stocking fillers. I've got a few. I purchased a few. I give it to Chris's sister and my sister, and they absolutely love them. Hopefully they don't watch this video, so they don't know that they're getting it for Christmas. So I've also seen Selfridges currently have 20% off. However, it is selected items. So again, I feel like I'm honestly repeating myself, but I've put together a little bit of a collage. You can shop the good kind of finds that I've found on there. It literally took me a good like hour and a half, but I sifted through the website and kind of picked out the pieces that I would generally be interested in buying. And I do have one right here, and it's the Diptyque Christmas set. I have recently shown you guys this on a vlog, but I just think this is such a beautiful gift for someone. So this is their limited edition Christmas gift set at the minute, and you get the 3 different Diptyque candles. My favorite being the biscuit one. It honestly smells so nice. So I'm going to be putting this on my mantelpiece and having these burning throughout the next few weeks. I am just such a candle frenzy person. I love them. And also on candles, the White Company are doing winter candles for 20% off. So they've got 20% off. I think it's most of their products, especially like their pajamas. I always top up my candles. I've got a big one on at the coffee table, so that is also a great one to look to shop for. So for home pieces, H&M Home currently has 20% off. This did start for just members and in-app, but I'm pretty sure this is across the website now, and that also means on fashion. So I have this coat, and I've had this H&M coat now, I think it's been for like 3 years, and they bring it out every year, which is so great. Maybe it's just like a little bit change in the colour, and they do to bring it out in different colourways. I've currently got my little Chanel brooch because this is how I've recently styled it on here. But this is a merino wool coat, so it's obviously a little bit more pricey, but this is the time period when you want to invest in a really good winter coat. Like I said, this has lasted me 3 years, and it will be lasting me a long time. It is such good quality, and I feel like I needed to share this coat with you because I've seen it's back on H&M. They have 20% off at the minute, so it'll be a great time to look at getting some coats or boots. I've done a little roundup again on there so you can shop them, but this is probably one of the key pieces I've got from H&M that I absolutely love. And also knee-high boots. I got these last year and my god, I have seriously got my wear out of these. I love them. You can see they actually still look pretty brand new. So I just think this time of the year, when it comes to these discounts and deals, definitely look at getting maybe more of the expensive pieces like coats, boots that you know you can get a good saving on. And then lastly, for my wish list of the items that I've currently got on my list that I have prepared that I want to buy, it is kind of mainly around ski wear, because I am going skiing at the end of December. So excited for it, and I feel like obviously ski wear is a little bit more expensive, so I've kind of waited for this week and Black Friday to see what I can get in the sales. So I've seen actually Selfridges have got 20% off the moon boots, which is such a good saving. So I'm looking at getting the little mini cream ones. I do have the black ones from when I went a few years ago, so if you are looking at going on a little winter vacay, definitely worth getting them, putting them on your list. I've also seen that I've been doing some discounts on like ski goggles. I want to get a nice pair of designer ones of them. And I also want to treat myself to a nice luxury buy. So when it comes to this time of the year with all of the discounts, I think this is such a great time to look into your designer and luxury and what you would like to purchase. Along with topping up my beauty favourites, like I said, I'm going to be topping up like my Elemis, a few of my Charlotte Tilbury bits that I've already ordered, like my foundation and stuff that I ran out of, and I thought this is a perfect time to get some new products. So a lot of my kind of wish list really is little bits like that. And also, like I said, I've been making some buys on the White Company. I always top up my winter candles. I think it's such a great present for people as well. Even last minute when you're wrapping and you realise you forgot someone that you meant to buy for, you can wrap that up and it makes a great present. I don't have a lot on my wish list this year. Like I said, I'm very much kind of basing it around ski wear. I also want to purchase a nice pair of luxury designer heels. So hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on them, and whatever else I do get, I'm sure you guys will be seeing in my upcoming vlogs. I'm going to be doing a lot of Vlogmas this year, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it a little bit insightful, and even so, it might just give you a little guide on what I've been getting and loving. Hopefully it might give you a little bit of an inspo too. So if you did like this video, guys, please do give it a like and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.